Hello students, how are you? Como vocês já sabem, as próximas aulas a gente vai fazer por vídeo, porque não tem como vir aqui na escola. Quero pedir um favor para vocês que já faltaram na última aula. Revisem o conteúdo da page 20 to page 23. Vejam esses new contents. Vejam se tem dúvidas no horário da aula de vocês. Sempre estou disponível para tirar dúvida. E também façam a Classroom Activity number 3 na page. Só um minutinho, só para confirmar. Na page 100, ok? Façam o exercise 3, que é sobre past simple. Todos aqui são regulares. E qualquer dúvida podem falar comigo, beleza? Então tá. Para hoje, let's open the book on page 27 for the new content. Unit 2, lesson 3. Okay, let's repeat. Whoever, whatever, whenever, wherever, to hide, an earthquake, a hurricane, a blizzard, a snowstorm, a tsunami, a tornado, a flood, to happen, to seek, a natural disaster. Okay, whoever, we used to talk about any person. For example, whoever wakes up first, please be quiet. Whatever, we use this for talking about anything. For example, what do you want for dinner? Whatever, mommy. Whatever. Okay, whenever, here we're talking about anytime. So, when do you want to have lunch? Whenever, okay? Or wherever is about anywhere. Where would you like to go on your vacation? Whenever, okay? Wherever. To hide. For example, here, I'm showing my book for you guys. So if I put it down here, I'm hiding my book, okay? Or like this, I'm here, and then, bye-bye, I'm hiding, okay? Nobody can see me, I'm hiding. Is to put something in a place where it cannot be found, okay? To seek is when you go after something. For example, when we were kids, we usually play hide and seek. For example, a kid goes and hides somewhere, and the other kid has to seek the other one. So we don't know where is the kid, so the others have to find, okay? Have to find them, okay? An earthquake. Okay, imagine the planet Earth. When the planet Earth, we are on the ground, okay? And the ground starts just shaking very hard. This is an earthquake. There are a lot of earthquakes in Japan or in Chile, okay? A hurricane. Okay, a hurricane is about air. It's very intense, and the air goes like this. It looks like a tornado. Tornado is like Portuguese, but a hurricane is very, very strong, very intense. A blizzard and a snowstorm. A snowstorm is when there's a lot of snow coming down, okay? And it's hard to go outside and to drive. There's a lot of snow coming. A blizzard is a very, very, very intense snowstorm, okay? It's very dangerous. A tsunami is like Portuguese. A tornado is like Portuguese. A flood, when it rains in Campos do Jordão, there's flood everywhere. For example, a Bernécia gets a lot of water on the roads, comes from the rain and from the rivers. So this is a flood when there is a lot of water, so you cannot pass. To happen. Okay, a natural disaster is like Portuguese. Sometimes a natural disaster happens, okay? Just start to be. Sometimes I make mistakes when I'm talking English, so it just happened, okay? Any questions? Podem pesquisar, qualquer coisa se ficarem com dúvidas, e também podem me mandar mensagem, ok? Não tem problema. Então, tal palavra não ficou tão clara, eu não entendi, podem mandar mensagem, podem mandar perguntas e também podem se apoiar em pesquisas como sempre, não tem problema, tá bom? É isso, vamos então passar para a próxima parte. So, let's repeat. Japan has a lot of natural disasters such as earthquakes, tsunamis and floods. A big flood happened in my city in 2016 and the main avenue flooded. Whenever I see my friend, I don't hide, I greet him. A snowstorm and a blizzard are not the same thing. Whoever speaks Spanish can help the man. Whatever happens after the blizzard, we need to seek a warmer place to stay for the winter. In a tsunami, most people help whoever they see. Okay, now let's practice. When and where did the biggest earthquake in history happen?
The biggest earthquake in history happened in Biobío in Chile in 1960.
Give me an example of a sentence with whoever.
Whoever wakes up first, don't make any noise, please.
Good. Was there a hurricane in your city last weekend?
No, there wasn't a hurricane in my city last weekend.
What do people do when there is an earthquake or a hurricane?
When there's an earthquake or a hurricane, people hide.
When was the biggest tsunami in history?
The biggest tsunami in history happened in 1958 in Alaska.
Can you travel to wherever you want?
No, I can't travel to wherever I want.
Give me an example of a sentence with whatever.
Whatever happens, you will be okay.
Good. Do you want to visit the USA in hurricane season?
No, I don't want to visit the USA in hurricane season.
When you were a child, did you play the game hide and seek?
Yes, when I was a child, I played the game hide and seek.
What do you seek studying English?
I seek to travel to travel.
Good. Alright. Was there either tsunami or tornado when you were at the beach last year?
No, there wasn't either a tsunami or a tornado when I was at the beach last year.
Good. Which country do you think has a lot of snowstorms and blizzards in winter?
I think Iceland is a country that has a lot of snowstorms and blizzards in winter.
Very good. Give me an example of a sentence with wherever.
Wherever you go, I will go with you.
Very good. So thank you. Until next class.